Hey guys, you know what I haven't made in a long time? Some curry chicken with potatoes. Yesterday I had a craving and I spoke to my husband and I was like, when last we had some curry chicken with potato and just plain white rice? And he was like, that sounded like a plan and I was like, okay, I'm going to be making that today. So I'm just setting up. Don't mind any of it. And you're going to make some curry chicken and rice with me today. Let's go. So first we shall begin with the rice. This is 2 cups of parboiled rice, plain white parboiled rice, and I'm going to rinse it about 3 times until the water runs clear. This is the first rinse. Can you see how cloudy the water is? Let's rinse again. Second rinse. So I have my pot here and I'm going to add my 2 cups of clean washed rice. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt. Now usually the rule of cooking rice is 1 part rice to 2 cups water. So to have 2 cups of rice here, I should be using 4 cups of water, but instead I'm going in with 5 cups of water. And that's because for classic plain white rice with curry, I prefer to have my rice cooked on the softer side, not very soft and mushy, but soft enough. And I find lately the rice has been needing a little more water than usual. So 5 cups of water to 2 cups of rice and a teaspoon of salt. Here we go. Onto the meat, I have 3 chicken breasts and wing and 3 chicken leg and thighs here. And I cut each piece of chicken in about 3 to 4 pieces. I always let my daughter clean and pre-season the chicken before portioning it out and putting it back into the freezer. So if I have to make a quick meal at any time, my chicken has some flavor that I can work with, but I still like to season my chicken before I cook it. Here I have some pimentos, some garlic, some onions, and some shadowbenia at the bottom there. Let's get this blended. Here we go. Now guys, I do like adding a little hot pepper to my seasoning for my curry chicken, but still have to be careful because my kids are not very huge fans of pepper. So I'm just going to put a couple tablespoons in here. Just to begin, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Not much because remember the chicken has been seasoned already. Oh, by the way, I love to keep the skin on my chicken for curry or stew. 1.5 tablespoons of curry powder. I'm going to add a tiny bit of masala, just for a little bit of flavor, and some jeera. And jeera is just basically roasted cumin. And now I'm just going to get this mix. Obviously, I'm not going to be using my hands. Give it a nice mix. This is our chicken. Set it aside. So wait. I have a lime leaf here. I like to add that to it, and if I had curry leaves, I'll definitely be adding it, but I do have any curry leaves. That's not something that I can just go to the grocery and get. And a bay leaf because I loves it. And yeah, we'll set that aside. And I started cutting my potatoes. I have 5 potatoes here. I just want to cut my potatoes in reasonably sized chunks. If you want, you can cut them in slices, you can dice them finely, but I like the potato to cook with the chicken. And I still like it to hold up, you know. I don't want it to completely melt in the pot. So we have our chicken, we have our potatoes.
What?
So we have our chicken, we have our potatoes. So for burning, I have some onion, some garlic cloves, and some pepper. I'll just be using probably half of what we call hot peppers. A lot of y'all know it has habanero. And I will be using a little bit of this. So my rice is on the stove. Yes, it's making a mess. We'll figure that out after. I'm gonna add some oil to my pot. I still like to add a good bit of oil. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have my hot pepper and my onions. Oh, not you. And I have my garlic cloves. Let me crush this. Oh, some crushed right in there. And this is gonna fry until it is a little darker than golden brown. And then we'll come back. Here I have a mixture of fennel, methi or methi, or as I call fenugreek, and coriander. And I grind it in my spice grinder. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna add about half of a tablespoon right into there and let it burn. I'm gonna go in with some of my seasonings now and some curry in some water, and I'm gonna add it right in here. I'm gonna cook this down for about 15 minutes until the curry has sort of dried down and turned into sort of a dry paste. Let me add some jeera to that. Okay, look at that. It's beautiful. Now I'm gonna add my potatoes. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. I'm gonna add my chicken. Oh, right into there. Covering my pot, and I'm gonna leave this until the chicken springs water. Then I'll open it, give it a stir again, cover it again. We'll be back. Rice is done. Yes, my stove was very clean before this nonsense, but we'll clean it up later. And this is exactly the texture I like for my rice when I'm having curry chicken or just plain rice. I like it softer than usual. Okay, let's check our chicken. Actually, I took off the cover and turned it already, but I got a phone call so I couldn't video. But oh baby, look at that. Oh, would you look at that? And my potatoes are, wow, cooked already. Yes. We have all this. Eh, lovely. I'm gonna add some water. Enough water to have a nice sauce consistency. Yes. And I'm just gonna allow this to cook just to thicken up a bit. I'm going to add just a little more seasoning. This is my shadow benny, pimento, garlic, onion mixture. Yeah. And I'm just gonna allow this to cook for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Baby, my curry chicken is done. Okay, let's take out some. It is time. Nothing beats a cucumber salad with curry. This is just cucumber, some shadow benny, garlic, pimento, onion seasoning, and I just added some salt. That looks good. That looks real good. It's so good. I like to arrange my cucumbers nicely because presentation is everything, baby. Looks pretty, doesn't it? Yes. Oh yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. I think it's time to taste. Let's taste this baby. Ultimate curry chicken. Yummy. You know what I should do? I should pop pepper. Trini people love to do this. You see this? They just like to stick it right somewhere there where right where it belongs, like that. You have been such a good girl. Oh baby, look at you. Look at you. Let's get it. We're moving this because it's just decoration. Okay, so I want a piece of potato and rice and a piece of cucumber. Mm. Mm. I haven't had this in such a long time, and it's so nostalgic. You see, curry and stew in Trinidad, it is classic comfort food, and I am comforted. So, obviously, I can't have all of this. I know it looking like a greedy, but I'm not really greedy. But I'm going to have as much as I can have. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you give your recipe a try. Well, give everything a try, because everything is delicious. On the other hand, I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel if you have not. And if you have subscribed already, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming back here every single time. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes. I appreciate your shares. I appreciate your sharing your experiences with me. And it is time for me to go. So I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Enjoy.